it's kind of like show and tell,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So what can I experience right now?
Sure.
What you got cooking?
So
there?
let me preface this real quick. We mentioned Dungeons and Dragons earlier.
Okay.
Tim,
Okay.
you're gonna have to take Tim and I's word for it. He has no idea what I brought. I haven't had him look at these or anything.
I have no idea.
So I'm a big I'm on TikTok all the time. And
Yes.
I was perusing through and I found a person who was giving away TikTok stuff. Not giving it away, you still had to buy it. But he was done, not TikTok, I'm sorry, Dungeons and Dragons stuff. He was giving away Dungeons and Dragons
TikTok
stuff. He was like, I'm done with the hobby if anybody wants this stuff. And he had some really cool 80s books from like the original Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. If you know that second edition, that's crazy. And he was selling them for a really low price.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
But he was a smoker. So the books came to me and they smelled very smoky. So I'm going to pull out 2 books. I have 6 books total.
Okay.
I've treated 3 of them and I have not treated the other 3.
Interesting.
And I'm going to see if you can figure out which ones were treated.
Are they in the same bag?
They are not. I have them separated.
I was going to say, if they're in the same bag, there could be a stench.
I'm really hoping that they didn't kind of leach over. So we'll see. My dad couldn't smell too well. He wasn't able to do it, but my wife and my mom were able to do it. So
Okay. All right.
I'll pull out 2.
And we're talking smoke now, because I can't smell dog smell that well.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
these are smoke smells here, and they're stuck in the bag.
Okay.
All
Oh,
right,
boy.
So we'll start with these 2.
This is our first show and tell on the show,
I'm going to
think.
give you this one. You can go ahead and smell it. I would say open it up. And let the
Yeah,
fragrance go
this
through.
is Tales from the Yawning Portal. Whatever.
And I will say that one is a 5th edition book. If you're seeing that and you're like, that's not 80s, it's not this. So
There's a smell to it, but it
there's a smell to it.
smells kind of clean, I think.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. And
All
then
right.
I'll give you this one.
Then we have Fizbin's Treasury of Dragons.
So another 5th edition book. So I know I said 80s, but if anyone's watching this, they played before. That,
Oh, yeah. This is the smoke one. And you can even tell on the colors of the pages. Of it, it's just like this.
Sure.
Yeah, this is the smoke
Yeah,
one.
it is. It is. And so it's all of it smelled exactly like that, but I treated these 3.
Wow.
So yeah, we'll do
Drew, you want to inhale that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
Take a
Drew.
shot of it. Take a whiff.
Might make your hair change color, but oh my God, his hair is bleached.
All right.
Oh yeah.
So now we have some cool 80s books here that we've got.
Oh
so,
dude, these are classics. I
Yes.
remember these.
So yeah.
Never.
Actually insane.
Isn't that wild?
That's a huge difference.
It is. It is. And so this was a pretty short treatment. I didn't have to
Okay.
do these for too long. I did these for about an hour.
Okay.
In this little bin that I had set up
Yeah.
with a hole in it. And so same thing that I would use for cars. I have a tube attachment to the machine,
Okay.
and it's got a little something you might see behind a dryer.
Okay.
And so you would take the tube, you would run it into the vehicle. I did the same thing for this little box that I have.
Okay.
And then just let it run for about an hour. The hardest part was getting the pages to stay like fluffed open, which is why I noticed like you were really deep into the book. You could still,
Yeah.
you might still smell a little bit of smoke right in the crease, because it was really hard for me to be able to access that crease to get the book to stay open.
Gotcha.
So, which is another reason why when I do a service, whether it be a home or a car, or whatever that may be, one of the things, so we send out a little checklist for the homeowner or the property owner
Yeah.
to go through. One of the things on there is to make sure everything is open.
Okay.
Cupboards, drawers, closets, pantries.
Yep.
Everything is open. Fluff out your clothes in your closet because it only works on what it can reach.
Interesting.
If you've got something closed off, it's not gonna touch it.
Is one machine doing the whole house, or are you putting one machine in each room, or are you putting one machine on each floor?
So I would theoretically be putting one on each floor.
Okay.
So 3 of these can go up to 3,000 square feet. Is what it can.
So
tackle.
1,000 per.
So about 1,000 per. Yep.
Okay.
So I would likely, even if I was doing, a 2,000 square foot home, I would probably bring 3 anyway.
Okay.
Because the more I have, the faster it happens.
Gotcha.
So I would probably bring all 3, maybe set up 2 on a main floor, and 1 up top if it's just a 2 floor.
Yeah.
And then let it do its thing and be able to knock out some of that time if I have all 3 machines on a smaller space.
The more O3, the better. Man.
Yeah,
That's
the
what
more
I always
ozone,
say.
the better.
All right.
All right.
Let's see if he switched it up on me. I think he did switch it up. Yeah, I think that's a smoke one.
Which one?
Advanced Dungeons and Dragons Manual of the Plains by Jeff Grubb.
Okay.
Shout out to Jeff Grubb. And then let's see about this one. Oh no! Wait a minute. Might they be both? Are you trying to pull a trick on me? This is definitely smoke.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, the one by Tracy Hickman and Margaret Weiss. Yeah. Maybe I'm smelling that binding. I feel like this one is definitely smoked in. This
That's
might
correct.
have been treated. Or
Go ahead.
He's trying to throw me a ringer. I'm not
So,
100% sure.
I will say that one is definitely treated.
Okay.
This one I had the hardest time getting those pages to stay apart.
Yeah.
And so there is definitely a little bit of a residual smell in there that once you really open the book up, it comes out from in here. I think also I noticed that these 80s pages, something about them, because you can feel there's a different page feeling here.
Yeah.
Whereas these had kind of like a waxy cover.
Okay.
I don't know if like this one just needed to go longer because it was so ingrained inside the paper. Yeah. But yeah, you can definitely smell it less in this one. I will say, maybe this one would have gotten a second treatment if I were doing it for real.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So.
Were you saying something? I'm actually reading right now.
Yeah.
This is so interesting.
Yeah. There's a lot of good stuff in there.
All.
So did you like this episode of the TMA Connection? Well, you might want to check this one out right here. Go ahead, click it.